Welcome for our today's lesson. Before starting the lesson, I would like to request you so that you follow my YouTube account, which is Nabias Yona. Subscribe, like, and comment so that you may continue receiving notifications and different lessons which will be uh, through this account. And this lesson are very useful to you. Our today lesson is about human reproductive system disorders. And when we are talking about human reproductive system, we have two main types of human reproductive system, whereby we have male reproductive system and the female reproductive system. So today we'll be discuss about the disorders which are associated with these systems. And for today we'll be discuss about the male reproductive system disorders. And according to our today's lesson, we will discuss about 5 disorders which are associated with the male reproductive system. And the first disorders it's the impotence. When we are talking about impotence, we are talking about the failure to maintain the erectile penis. We are talking about the problem which is associated with someone to fail to maintain the penis which is erected. And this problem is caused mainly by the psychological disturbances. Having the problem in psychology can lead to this problem of impotence. But also strong alcohol consumption and the use of drugs can lead to this problem of impotence. Someone can fail, someone who consuming a lot of alcohols, not only a lot of alcohols but strong ones. For today's, we can be talking like this strong alcohol like Kevant, like Valus can lead to this problem of impotence, but also diseases which affect the reproductive system also can lead to this problem of impotence. What are the effects of this problem? This problem have a lot of effects to the daily life, but for today's we'll discuss about few effects. The one of the most effects about which is associated with this impotence, it's marriage breakage of the marriage, since the man will be failing to maintain the erectile penis, so will be failing to undergo copulation. As the failure to undergo copulation can lead to the breakage of the marriage, but also failure to get children, or we can say it infertility. So impotence can lead to the infertility because someone will be failing to undergo copulation, so can lead to the infertility or failure to get children. Also can lead to the psychological disturbances, someone feeling or feeling to be fearing to be inferior among other people due to these problems. The second problem, we have the premature ejaculation. When we are talking about the premature ejaculation, that problem is associated with the man reaches orgasm before the penis penetrated into the vagina. The man ejaculating outside the vagina. And this problem can be caused by the psychological problem. Having the psychological problem can lead to this problem of premature ejaculation, but also fear, and this fear sometimes can be caused by by having someone to having the first sexual intercourse in his life. If due to that, someone can fear about the process that can lead to someone to ejaculate before inserting the penis into the vagina. What are the effects of the problem? The problem can lead to the person to fail to satisfy the woman. The woman cannot be satisfied since someone ejaculates before inserting the penis into the vagina. But also can lead to the marriage breakage since if the woman is not satisfied each and every day, can lead to the marriage breakage. But also can lead to the psychological disturbances in man's mind. Also can lead someone to feel inferior among people, but also this can lead to someone to feel inferior more to that person or the woman whom they have been meeting for the sexual intercourse. The third problem is the low sperm count. When we are talking about the low sperm count, it's the problem of producing or production of low amount of the sperms. Producing low amount of the sperms. This problem can be caused by the diet. Someone having or taking a poor diet, taking the diet which has a very low content, or taking the diet which has high amount of lipids or oil than other foods. As we know, the sperms are proteinous in nature, so when someone taking the food which has low amount of protein can lead to the low amount of sperms which are produced. But also fear can lead to the low production of the sperms. What are the effects of the low sperm count? This can lead to the failure to get the children. As we know, the process of the movement of the sperms from the testes up to the fallopian tubes, it's a very long movement. So a lot of sperms die in the process of that movement. So if someone produces a low amount of sperms, those sperms can die in the process of movement from the testes to the fallopian tube for fertilization. But also the fourth disorder, it's abnormal sperms, producing the sperms which are abnormal, and most of these sperms are the sperms which are lacking a tail, having either short tail or lacking tail totally. This can lead to the sperms fail to move or to propel from through the birth tract to the way to fallopian tubes, and but also producing the sperms which have low amount of mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell, can lead the sperm fail to move from one place, from the vagina where they are poured to the fallopian tubes. And this also, its effects can lead to the infertility or failure to get children. The last disorder is the inflammation. When we are talking about the inflammation, we are talking about the blockage of the urethra or vas deferens. The sperms are moving from the testes through the vas deferens, but they are moving through the penis into the vagina through the urethra. Even the blockage of this urethra and vas deferences can lead to the failure of the sperms to reach into the vagina. And the causes of this problem can be the swelling of the prostate glands, but also bacterial inflammation such as UTI. urinary tract infection, but also there's an infection by the STIs and the STDs. The effects of this inflammation can lead to the infertility or sterility. Someone failed to get the children, but also can lead to the psychological problems. These are among of the disorders which affect the male reproductive systems. So keep on following Nabias Yona YouTube account so that you continue getting more and more lessons about different things. Mainly on the subjects you will be getting the lesson from biology and agriculture. Thank you and welcome.